What's up, guys? It's your boy King C Chud back at it again with another video. So we got some new gameplay going on. By the way, it's going to be Overwatch instead of Battlefield because I'm sick of that game, hate it. Anyways, but this video is going to be about Mommy ASMR and how it saved my life. Such a great invention that they have created on YouTube. But let's go on and hop into it. My first reason for liking Mommy ASMR is because it's just nice and soothing. You know what I mean? Like you come home from work, you just like, damn man, I'm so fucking tired of my chud ass job. I fucking hate this shit. You know? And you're just like, all right, let me just crank on something, something's on the background. You just got that Mommy ASMR. She's just like, how are you doing, sweetie? It's not that nice voice, You just got your headset on. It's just a nice little feeling, It just feels great for you, Just a nice little thing, just something nice and appetizing. You just got like the simple little like Mommy ASMR, and you just got just like the little like level 1 Mommy ASMR, just like the little like just like the normie stuff, it's just something nice, it's like the little appetizer, for you before you get to the main deal, just like the little like more interesting ones, I would say, it's just a nice little thing, Alright, getting into the second reason. My second reason for liking Mommy ASMR is just because all the scenarios it could be. It could be like, just like some vanilla nice Mommy ASMR, just like regular old Mommy ASMR. But then you got like the yandere ASMR where like you got like the crazy girlfriend. That one's kind of heat. That's low key a banger. I shouldn't have told y'all about that one because I'm a master gatekeeper, so I don't like telling y'all, actual pro tips inside the game, you know what I mean? I'm not really a teacher. I'm just a dude talking on the mic, you know what I mean? But I let y'all slide with that one, Then you got like, just like the little funny ASMR where it's like, Starbucks girl accidentally pours hot coffee on your face or whatever the fuck, and then it like burns your eyes out and like whatever the fuck, or some shit like that. Or maybe it was like the opposite way around. It was like you accidentally pour hot coffee on her eyes and then it burns her eyes out. Yeah, that's a funny one. Then if y'all part of the LGBTQ, there's also something for you too. Like you got like the femboy ASMRs, you got like the daddy ASMRs or where the fuck they call them. I don't know. I don't listen to that one. I mean, I listen to the femboy ones, but I'm not listening to the dad ones, whatever the fuck the daddy ones. I'm not listening to that one. That's kind of weird for me. I don't know. It kind of creeps me out. But if you like it, you like it. That's up to you, bro. Not me. But enjoy yourself or whatever. But yeah, I mean, just a whole bunch of different varieties, different variants. It's epic as hell. It's kind of like it's like music genres. It's just like music genres. It's actually kind of heat. Like I really fuck with it. Like like I'm happy. I was happy I discovered this shit. Yeah. But yeah, let me go ahead and just get into how it actually saved my life. So at one point in my life, like I'll say probably last year, the only thing I was doing was just working and going to school. That shit was just like, depressing. Like just going to work, going to school, going to work, going to school. I really didn't do much, I would hang out with my friends or whatever the fuck, and it's just like, I was just like, damn man, I'm just low key kind of, I don't know, sad. And one day, bro, that shit just popped up on my feed. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this shit kind of weird, bro. Why the fuck would this shit be here? Like, it was like Mommy ASMR or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, man. I'm gonna be real. I low key forgot. It was like a year ago. I'm like kind of brain dead, but it's okay. But so yeah, like I just cranked that bitch on, and she was just like, how are you doing, sweetie? This and that. How was work? I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I think I just discovered fucking gold. Like, have you ever seen like that one image with like the black guy on the train? He's looking at the guy's phone with the magnifying glass. It's like gem alert. Like I was like, whoa. I think I done discovered something that's a little bit heat. Like, this bad boy, this tough right here. I like this one. And I'm just like, I crank it on. I'm just like, I crank on some more from the same creator. I don't know the name of the creator. I gotta go back and go see. But it was some heat though. Like I was really messing with it, and I was just like, damn, I'm like, this shit fire, like and I was just like, damn, I'm like, wow, I'm like, this is incredible. It's just like the sound design, just like the voices, you know. And then like, you know, I like how when they go from like one side of your ear to the other side of the ear, that shit is cool, that shit's tough. I fuck with that heavy, you know. It's just an incredible thing, like, you know, it's really cool, man. I really fuck with it, you know. Rock on, y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Like, y'all here really, y'all doing God's work, you know, for the chuds and stuff like that, you know, for the little chudlings, you know, King C Chud, of course. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, Mommy ASMR creators. Keep doing what you're doing. Thumbs up to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the best motherfuckers on YouTube. You know, fuck the commentary channels, fuck the Koreas, Kenshins, and all that shit. Fuck your favorite YouTubers. The Mommy ASMR ones are the best YouTubers. Fuck that. They neg them, mogged, frame mogged, whatever the fuck you want to say. ASU frat leader bullshit. Tung 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 sahur type shit, whatever the fuck, you know. Don't fucking matter. They get fucking negged. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong, y'all. It's okay. It's okay to be different. But, you know, when King C Chud speaks and when King C Chud agrees with something, that something's better, you gotta agree. You gotta agree. I'm a dictator. You know. No different opinions. But alright, Chuds, it's time to talk about the most real thing. The top 3 best Mommy ASMR content ever. Well, I'm gonna be real, I'll say like 2 of them don't really make it, but you know, they're damn near similar, so fuck it, who cares? And you know, I was talking about gatekeeping, but today I feel nice and I'm gonna put y'all on to some fire Mommy ASMR. So first, we got Emmy. Emmy is heat. I fuck with Emmy's content. I like her little yandere stuff and all that shit. I fuck with that heavy. That's just me. I fuck with that. Then we got second is Minori. Minori's cool, you know. I fuck with their content too. And then finally we got Marmalize, I think it's like that, some shit like that. And she makes like more like, you know, more like wacky scenarios like yandere elf inspects your ears and pampers your ears or some shit like that. Just some more, I'll say more, a little different, little more different side of things, you know. But I fuck with it, you know, as like, you know, as a weird anime fan myself. I fuck with the Taku elves and the cat girls and all that shit. I'm fucking with that. If you're not fucking with that, first of all, you're lame as hell, and you know, that's kind of cringe, bro. Not really messing with you like that. You know, you can't be my friend if you don't like that anime shit. If you ain't fucking with that shit, bro, you can't be my fucking friend. Fuck you, I guess, bro. Anyways, besides the point, yeah, it's just like, you know, that's heat right there, you know. There's just some heat content for you right there. And I'll throw these channels down into the description so, you know, y'all chuds can listen to it on your own times, you know, and have, like, you know, some good times, you know, with the Mommy ASMR or whatever ASMR you want to listen to. It doesn't have to be Mommy, but me personally, I'm into that Mommy stuff, you know. It's just me just saying, I'm spitballing, you know, it's just me. But you know, you have to watch these things inside moderation. You cannot be watching the Mommy ASMR, you know, like all over the place. You know, you can't just be watching it over and over and over again like you're a crack addict. You're gonna get addicted. So, you know, make sure that you watch this stuff in moderation. Do not watch this a whole bunch, because you will become a true chud. And we don't want you becoming a true chud, because then you're gonna be a real loser. We don't want that to happen to you. You know, as King C Chud, I'm not too much of a loser, but I am a loser. So I don't want you to be that way, you know. Especially if you're watching my videos, you know. Don't do that. You know, I'm not messing with that. I'm not trying to create true chuds, you know. But much love, bro. Much love to y'all. If y'all watching, I don't know. You can put in the comment section, you know. Oh, I watched this one. I watched Minori, or I watched Emmy, or whatever the hell. Or you can say like, I didn't watch any of them because you're a stupid bitch, or whatever the fuck, you know. I'm not listening to that weird ass shit, you know. And if you feel that way, you know, you got a teardrop going down my eye, man. Teardrop going down my eye. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and that's enough with the Mommy ASMR and everything. We'll be talking about my schedule. So I'm thinking about doing Monday or Wednesday. Those will be the days I drop videos on. I might try to do 2 videos a week, maybe 1. I don't know. It just depends right now for me. Because, you know, I'm kind of lazy and I'm a chud, you know, obviously, because King C Chud, you know what I mean? Anyways, but besides the point, I'm very lazy and I don't really like to do anything other than play video games when I get home, so I usually don't record anything or anything like that. I kind of just like play the game or whatever, and just forget to like record or whatever. But anyways, yeah, so I'll be trying to do like maybe 1 or 2 videos a week or whatever. And yeah, that's really it. But I appreciate y'all for watching this far, and if y'all did get this far, I appreciate y'all. Y'all some real MVPs. I'm a real GOAT. I'm not the GOAT really, because I'm just the dude making the videos. But the real GOATs is the motherfuckers watching this shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, sorry if the quality of the gameplay gets a little bit fuzzy. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe I'll fix that next video. I don't know. It just depends. I don't know if I want to look deeper into it, but as long as it's watchable, it's not like pure D pixels. But I think I was watching back and it was a little bit pixelated. I don't know. Y'all can comment and tell me if it is a little bit pixelated or whatever. I will appreciate that, and I'll look into fixing that. Problem. I don't know what it's caused by, but I'll figure it out. I'm pretty smart. But yeah, man, just appreciate y'all for watching. Remember to just like, comment, share. Just share these videos with your homeboys, with the chuds. Don't send them to the normies. Don't want them here. Only chuds. Send them to the chuds and the chudettes. Ladies are included. If you're watching, I don't think I had that big of a lady audience, nor audience in general, but it's okay. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good day, afternoon, night, whatever you're doing. Have a good whatever the hell you're doing. Just great everything. Thank you for watching me, man. I appreciate y'all with all my heart. And stay tuned for the next video. I think it might be a Chud the Chat story, the first one. It's gonna be college lore, so that's a little bit of a spoiler. Sorry, y'all. I spoiled it for you, but I thought it'd be cool if I let y'all know what the first one was gonna be. It's probably gonna be about my college lore, but yeah. Otherwise than that, peace out. See you later. Thanks.